As you mentioned, one of your suggestions, which is to better implement the paid annual leave, especially for the young workforce, generated over millions of readings on social media, Weibo. So, were you surprised, and how would you think such of suggestions will benefit people?
Well, I'm a little bit surprised. Actually, half-half. I knew that it would become a topic. But I think the response has been overwhelming. There was a lot of constant debate about 996 working hour, right? A few years back, laying flat concept. So there are a lot of debates on what young people are experiencing. So this is really what sparked the kind of original idea. But I'm saying that now, I don't want to make it so simple, as in Kenneth Fok is trying to ask the government or have more holidays for young people. It's not as simple as that. Majority of the young people, they're hardworking, they're very capable, and they want to use their labor, their hands, to craft a better future. But we have to be clear about what the pressures are of young people are feeling too. I think China's changed. China's moved to a very powerful country. We are a very advanced economy, but that also comes with certain, social pressures for the younger generation. So from my suggestion, I think the first part of it is not really changing the law. It's actually how to better implement the law. It's actually already written in the law saying that, this is the amount of hours you should work, and young people should get, or the workforce should get a certain amount of rest time. There should be another layer. How can we release this time and release this opportunity to benefit the economy? It's not just me fighting for more holidays per year. I think
they have more time, they can go travel.
They have more time, exactly. Traveling is one thing. We are talking about new economies. A lot of people are talking about skiing in Xinjiang. Young people love these things, but if they have more time, they could do it.
Right.
But actually, on top of that, which is not in my proposal, how about starting a family?
Yeah.
Right? How about having kids?
Yeah.
And I hope the government could seriously think about it and see how we can help young people.
So for the government report, this year the central government has emphasized the need for new productive forces by supporting the development of sectors and industries such as electrical vehicles and quantum technology, life sciences, and etc. In a clear message that Beijing is transitioning its economy. So how would you think Hong Kong would fit into this bigger picture?
And I think Hong Kong is in a unique position to be able to help that. We've always been the bridge to the world. As President Xi Jinping says, our real core or our competitive advantage is one country, two system, and also our common law system. So whatever field you may be in, I think a lot of the foreign or international companies, they will be comfortable coming to Hong Kong and do business deals. And secondly, I think it's a human power. I mean, Hong Kong is a small place. We don't have any natural resources, but our human capital is one of our main strategies. So there are twofolds. One, I think the Hong Kong government now is really proactive in introducing policies to increase our talent pool from all over the world. We have great universities. I think this will really help in the technology field. DJI, for example, right? It started, the founder was in the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. But then DJI wouldn't be DJI if we only had the Hong Kong market. We had to leverage on the mainland market, the Shenzhen, and also the manufacturing capability. It's not just the research. Our northern metropolis in Hong Kong, we are the Hetao district. We are working closely with Shenzhen, and hopefully it will be a kind of a technology hub to marry the two, to be able to leverage on our unique opportunity and also manufacturing in Shenzhen. But of course, and lastly, I would like to mention, of course, our financial system. Everything, we need finance backing. And, I believe, and moving forward, Hong Kong will still be the most strong financial hub in the region, if not the world.
So you earlier said that national security is the basis of national development. Well, when it comes to the Article 23 under the Basic Law, we've heard international criticisms, especially those said that it would affect Hong Kong's openness of its economy. For instance, will Hong Kong still be able to maintain its status as a financial hub? How would you respond to such criticisms?
Some international media outlets about Hong Kong, about the law, you use words as draconian, or suggest that Hong Kong is completely changed. It's not. If you're on the ground, since that we have enacted the national security law 2 years back, Hong Kong has thrived like never. We've learned a hard lesson from 2019, where we did not have any sort of national security law. And look what happened. And we weren't able to proceed even with normal life. A period of stability, and now we're moving towards prosperity. Proven that we need a law to protect ourselves. Look at other countries. You would say European or even the US would be an open economy, but they have they have the strongest national security law, I would say, known to many countries. A lot of countries that people associate openness with, even Singapore. Singapore has very tough national security laws. So why is it that when we do it, then it becomes draconian? When it becomes or forced, why would it attack our way of life? It won't. But I'm 100% confident that after the Article 23 is passed, if everyone's in Hong Kong, or people come to Hong Kong for normal business, normal trade, seeing friends, nothing will change.